Hello students, today we are going to learn lesson number 5, Temperate Grasslands, the Prairies. Halfway between the equator and the poles is the temperate zone. The region is covered by a stretch of grassland. Located between the Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle and between Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle, the region has extreme climate with hot summers and harsh winters. Rainfall in this region is scanty. These temperate grasslands are known by different names in different parts of the world. In Europe and Asia, they are known as the steppes, which means treeless plains in Russian. In North America, they are called as prairies, which means meadow in French. In South America, the temperate grasslands are called the pampas, which means plains in Spanish. In South Africa, these grasslands are called wolds, which means plain or field in Afrikaans. In Australia, they are called downs. So, now we have to learn about the prairies of North America. The prairies of North America lie in the heart of America and in the southern parts of Canada. They are watered by the Mississippi and Missouri rivers. Next is climate and vegetation. The prairies have an extreme climate with hot summers and cold winters. They receive moderate rainfall throughout the year. Tall grasses grow afresh in the spring and by autumn they dry and turn into hay. However, in the last few years, people have converted these grasslands into farmlands. Next is wildlife. Animals commonly found in the prairies are badger, coyote, bison, fox, and the prairie dog. Golden eagle, hawk, falcon, owl, and quail are some birds typical of this region. Next is occupation and people. The soil is dark and fertile over here. Hence, most of the grasslands have been converted into farmlands that run into thousands of hectares. The primary occupation in the prairies is agriculture. Important crops grown here include wheat, barley, millet, oats, corn, and cotton. The main crop in the northern prairies is wheat. In fact, production of wheat is so high in this region that the prairies are also called the wheat basket of the world. The main crop in the southern prairies is cotton. Ploughing, sowing, reaping, and harvesting are mostly done with the help of modern machines. In the eastern part of the prairies, corn is the main crop. In the western part, the land is hilly and receives scanty rainfall. Animal rearing is an important occupation in this region. Modern farms are called ranches, are run by farmers here. These ranches are large, open areas where the soil is coarse and less fertile. Farmers rear cattle and sheep at these ranches for meat and milk. Cowboys are animal herders who have the responsibility to rear cattle at the ranches. The huge farmhouses at these ranches where the farmers live are called as homesteads. The workers at the ranches store and process meat, especially beef, and export them to other countries. The slaughterhouses are mostly located in cities. Chicago is an important slaughter center. The dairy farms are closer to the cities. These dairy farms are modern and have the latest machines. Here, animals are also milked by machines. The life of the people in the prairies is difficult, though the use of machinery and new technologies have improved their way of living to a great extent. Thank you.